everyone, Michelle here with the Traveling Epicurean. Have I got the appetizer for you? I cannot wait to show you how to make this. They're sausage stuffed mushrooms with no prep time and no chopping, sauteing. They bake in the oven for 14 minutes. You're gonna love these. Come with me, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna need to get started. So this is what we're going to need to get our delicious sausage stuffed mushrooms going. I have a few different types of sausages. I have pork sausage, I have chicken sausage. This is a Italian garlic and herb sausage. This is a chorizo that has cilantro and paprika and chili powder. Here's our chicken sausages. One's a feta and spinach, and the other one is a jalapeno that has cilantro and fennel. We have our baby portobellos, full of flavor. I love those mushrooms. We have chopped chives, parmesan, olive oil, salt and pepper, and then a cookie sheet and a serving platter. And that's all we're gonna need. Really super easy. So I'm gonna start cleaning these mushrooms quickly, and then we're gonna get them on our tray and start stuffing. This is one of my favorite go-to recipes because it really is so simple. I mean, if you're having a dinner party, you're already doing too much work as it is, unless you've ordered takeout, of course. So I'm gonna put about 2 tablespoons of olive oil on there. The mushrooms we're going to take out of the packages. I have a paper towel that I wet and I squeezed out the excess water. And now this is what we're going to use to clean the outer edges of the mushrooms. You never want to run mushrooms under cold water because they're porous and they'll fill up with that water. So that's a big no-no. That's why they sell mushroom brushes. I think all the mushrooms are very flavorful because I'm just partial to mushrooms, but the baby bells are really flavorful. So I'm going to wipe the outer edge here. You can see a little bit of the dirt. That's how you know that they're fresh. And then I'm just going to wiggle back and forth, and then your stem comes right out. And then I'm just going to place it on the cookie tray. We're going to roll them around. We're not going to salt them because salt is going to release that moisture in the mushroom, and we don't want to steam the mushrooms. We want to roast them quickly. So we'll salt and pepper them after we take them out of the oven. What's nice about this is you can pick out of a variety of so many different flavored sausages. All the work is done for you. Why reinvent the wheel? They have flavored pork sausages, they have flavored chicken sausages. You just choose what flavors you like. Here I'm going to do a variety just to show you how easy it is to stuff these mushrooms. I actually got this recipe from a good friend of mine who's a chef years ago, and she had made them with pork. And so I took off from there and decided that, you know, why not use other flavored sausages, chicken sausage. So thank you, Lisa, for giving me this idea of stuffing those mushrooms with the pork sausage, because I just took off from that and I looked for any kind of flavor sausage that's absolutely delicious. There's so many out there. A lot of your local butchers especially flavor their own sausages because it's fun for them. They love to put them in the casings and flavor them with garlic and herbs and onion. And here they are. So on the cookie tray, we're just going to roll them around. And look, so this mushroom here broke when I was taking the stem off, but that's okay because you know why? The stuffing is going to cover up those sides. So there's still a lot of mushroom left there. It's okay. It's totally good. It's going to be absolutely delicious. I'm rolling them around. There's not an excessive amount of olive oil. And I'm going to flip them all over so they're all turned up and ready to stuff. Okay? Now I'm going to get the casings. We'll put this aside. And all I'm going to do, let me flip my board over. So all we're going to do is take the casing and I'm just going to slice down the center like that. I'm going to open it up and I'll just lay the sausage in my dish here. And I'm going to do the same thing with the chorizo. I have 1 pound of 4 different kinds of sausage. 2 pork, 2 chicken. 1 pound is going to be more than enough. I may even have sausage left over. And if I do, I'm just going to pop it in the freezer. And then I'll have it for the next time I want to do this. So I'm going to get all my casings open. Let me get a fresh knife so I'm not using the pork on the chicken. Oven preheating at 400 degrees. We want to cook these kind of on a high heat. We don't want the mushrooms to just relax and overcook so they have some kind of body, but we want it high enough so that the sausage cooks in a short amount of time too. So I'm going to cut these open. This is the chicken. And I'm going to lay these 2 flavors in the bowl here. I want everything ready. So all I do is I go through and start filling all the tops here with our wonderful stuffings. I'm going to cut this, and I love this one. Feta and spinach and herbs. Ooh, that's delicious. Really nice. Oh, it smells amazing. The smell of all those herbs. You can smell the feta. Cannot wait to try these. All right, we have wonderful variety of flavors, and so we're going to start stuffing these. I'm going to use my hands. I'm just going to use my hands. It's the easiest way to do this. I'm going to take a little bit of stuffing and I'm going to put them right in just like that. And you don't want to press down hard on them because you want to have it loose so the sausage has an opportunity to cook and it won't be too solid. So you can even lay it a little bit over the sides, just like that. It's all free form. It smells really, really nice. So I'm just going to go through. These are absolutely delicious. They're really elegant. Okay, I'm going to do the other chicken one here. Just like that. So now if you're worried about people eating the pork and the chicken, you want to keep them separate. If you have friends over that it's okay to mix and match, it doesn't really matter, then you could just put them wherever. I'm putting the first row chicken, the second of the feta and the spinach. The second row is going to be the chicken jalapeno. And then I'm just going to keep doing this until I'm all finished. Oh my goodness. Oh, I could smell the jalapenos on this one. Ooh, that smells delicious too. What a fun idea. I really think you're going to like this. Can't get any easier than this. I mean, you can even make meals out of this. Serve this with a nice salad, one of my Caesar salads maybe, and you have yourself a complete meal. All right, I finished stuffing all of these mushrooms. They look beautiful. We have the feta and the spinach. We have the jalapeno chicken, the garlic herb Italian, and we have the chorizo. So we definitely have a little bit of variety. It's going to be like a little smorgasbord here, and I'm going to get these in the oven right now for 14 minutes. Look at these mushrooms. They came out absolutely delicious, really yummy, and actually, I had them in there for about 2 to 3 minutes extra. I think maybe because the stuffing was so cold and the mushrooms were cold, they were in the refrigerator. So, you want to cook them until they're a little bit golden on the top. And then you know that they're cooked through. And the mushrooms still have body. I've let them cool here because that juice is really hot. So if someone was to pick that up and take a bite, it might hurt because the juice would be way too hot to eat. All right, so let's have a bite of these. Well, these look absolutely delicious. I'm going to plate these up. One thing you may want to remember, even though I let these cool for a few minutes, a little bit of water is going to run out of that mushroom. So I'm going to pour it a little bit sideways, and you can see the water coming out. This way, when somebody takes a bite, they don't wear half of the juices. So I just tilt it a little bit. And I'm going to start plating up these mushrooms. I'm going to show you what they look like, and then we're going to have a bite of these. I think that the pork looks amazing. The chicken looks amazing. They all look incredible. Really, really nice. You're going to love this recipe. So easy and really delicious. It's a win-win recipe. So look how beautiful these look. Really, really pretty. And I am going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there. And I'm going to sprinkle some chives. Just like that. Really pretty. And then we're going to have a bite of these. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for you to go and make these sausage stuffed mushrooms and see how easy this is. You're going to be the super chef of the party. All these flavors and specialty sausages that you can get right at your local butcher. Really scrumptious. You can find it at thetravelingepicurean.com. Ciao!